Hello everyone, and welcome to a new session of Watch and Learn training series on EventTracker version 9. In this session, we shall understand what compliance means and then look at how EventTracker helps in managing it. We will also look at compliance dashboard in EventTracker and learn how to configure custom compliance dashlets. We all know that one of the motivations to get a SIM product and service is to satisfy regulatory compliance. In EventTracker's website, under Capabilities, there is a section dedicated to compliance. You will find a variety of publications for different regulatory standards. Select Learn More and click the solution brief. It essentially explains what EventTracker does for any particular standard. For illustration purposes, we are going to discuss about the PCI DSS compliance standard. There are 12 requirements which are broken down into 6 categories. Interestingly, many of these categories are intersecting with the kind of activities that EventTracker team does. Firstly, build and maintain a secure network because data travels over the network, so you obviously need to secure the network. Next, protect cardholder data because it can be decoded from the card's magnetic strip and needs to be protected from snooping or tampering. Third, maintain a vulnerability management program. Next, implement strong access control measures and monitor and test the networks. Finally, maintain an information security policy. Now, let us see how EventTracker helps. It gathers the logs from all of the in-scope devices in the network. Here, in-scope means anything in your network that could potentially affect the processing and storing of the cardholder data. Devices could be point-of-sale systems, manager PCs, servers running videos, etc. It also retains them for a year and then generates reports of relevant data for review. It also provides the framework to demonstrate compliance and notifies the customers 24/7. The compliance dashboard in EventTracker displays the dashlets with data related to the incidents and flex reports, where you can configure as well as customize the dashlets for compliance as per your requirement. Let us now move into an instance of EventTracker and log in as an administrator to understand this better. Navigate to Dashboard and then click on Compliance. EventTracker, by default, provides a Dashboard tab which will show the Compliance Summary report. In this dashboard, you will be able to view the compliance summary reports for different devices using the drop-down option at the top right corner. In this example, the report is based on guidance from PCI DSS. To generate this report, EventTracker receives and processes alerts and summarizes log data from all sources in scope. You can review this report regularly to satisfy the log monitoring requirements of PCI DSS. Similarly, depending on your specific compliance requirements, you could also have reports based on the NIST 800-171, GDPR, HIPAA, etc. This particular report gets stored on a regular basis. If your network has a firewall perimeter, you need to ensure that all user authentication success and failed attempts are captured. So, based on the PCI DSS requirement section 10.2.1, you can demonstrate compliance from this particular compliance summary report. You also have the dedicated dashboard for PCI DSS and can configure the dashlets titled with the respective requirements. Here, for requirement 10.2.3, that is, access to all audit trails, if one of the users accesses the in-scope devices, that is, a machine where critical cardholder data is stored, and deletes all the audit trails, you might want to know who has access to those audit trails which is shown in this particular dashlet. If any of these users deletes the audit logs, immediately an alert gets triggered and notifies you. Even for the requirement 8.1.6, which says to limit repeated access attempts by locking out the user ID after not more than 6 attempts, you can view the dashboards for all users differentiated by colors. In a similar way, you can configure multiple dashboards based on the compliance requirements. EventTracker by default provides standard compliance dashboards for PCI DSS and NIST 800-171. These specific dashboards include dashlets which can further be customized or modified depending on your environment. To edit an existing dashlet, click the Edit icon and make the changes in the dashlet. Now, if you want to create a specific dashboard, for example, in the GDPR compliance article 25.1, which requires you to track any Windows software installs or uninstalls on the system, you can configure it too. To add a dashboard, click the Add icon and enter the name of the dashboard and a description if necessary. In our example, we are configuring a dashboard for GDPR compliance. Now click the Configure icon to create a dashlet. You can either choose from the predefined list of saved searches or write your own Lucene query. Enter the appropriate title for the dashlet, the duration, and type the Lucene query. Get the SIM fields and choose the appropriate options to plot the graph and then test it. If you are satisfied with the preview, click on the Configure button. Now, to add the dashlet to the configured dashboard, click the Customize icon and add it. In a similar way, you can configure and add other GDPR compliance-related dashlets in your dashboard. We have now understood how EventTracker helps in managing compliance and monitor the activities in the form of reports and dashlets in Compliance Dashboard. Stay tuned for more topics that will be following this video. Thank you.